What's going on, you guys? We've been talking about movies on my channel for quite a while now, so let's switch gears. See what I did there? No pun intended. Let's switch gears to anime and talk about Megalobox, which is a boxing series where people use quote-unquote gear to enhance their punches. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but with people, so like Rock'em Sock'em Cyborgs? I don't know. But it's also a commemorative thing. It is for the 50th anniversary of Ashita no Joe, which is an older boxing series from the late 60s, early 70s-ish area. I'm not remembering right now off the top of my head if it's from the 60s or the 70s, but Ashita no Joe is cool. I've read the first 23 chapters ongoing. I'm still reading it. And it's quite good. It's older. Some aspects are dated, but it's got a nice modern approach to its artwork and everything. Sort of. The fights don't feel cheap. You know what I mean? Like they don't look like some 1960s comic book like Spider-Man or something. Like the fight sequences and the punches are hard hitting, well choreographed. I like it so far. It's cool. So going into Megalobox, knowing that it was a homage to it, I can see some of the comparisons. The kids that like to hang out with this series is Joe, which I'll call Junk Dog to make it easier if I'm going to reference Joe from Ashita no Joe. The coach having one eye, the fact that it's about boxing, the fact that the main character Junk Dog adopts the name Joe in the ring, though. So all that stuff, it's clearly an homage. It's clearly paying reference, but it's not just ripping it off. Ashita no Joe doesn't have mech arm boxing that I know of. I am only at chapter 23, but I seriously doubt I will eat my shoe if there's mech arms in Ashita no Joe, because I really don't think there will be. Um, but anyway, joking aside, I like that it isn't just a ripoff or a rehash of Ashita no Joe. Now, would I have been down for rehashing Ashita no Joe and just reanimating it with modern animation? Yeah, sure, I would have been down for that. That would have been really cool. I might even have preferred that, since I do prefer Ashita no Joe so far. But with that said, I do give respect to the animation studio and the writers for coming up with something semi-new and paying homage to it rather than just rehashing it. I do want to, give respect for that. And yeah, and it's cool. You have some role reversals. Like in the original Ashita no Joe, Joe wasn't interested in boxing, and it was the coach with the eye patch that wanted to get him into boxing. And in Megalobox, it's the coach that doesn't really want Joe to box. Well, he wants him to box, but he wants him to just like throw fights and make money so he can pay off debts. Whereas it's with Megalobox's Joe, Junk Dog, that actually wants to get into the real ring and really box and actually win fights. So I like a little bit of role reversal there. And I pretty much told you what Megalobox is about. It's about boxing with mech arms. Like there's really, I mean, yeah, they're trying to pay off a big ass debt by joining the Megalonia tournament. That's pretty much the story. And then, of course, Joe from Megalobox, Junk Dog, does not fight with the gear that everyone else fights with. He did in the first few fights, and he had like this really shabby, like held together with duct tape and hope kind of gear on his arms, and that broke. That shit fried and like overheated. So he goes in without any, and I love that concept. I think that concept is great because it really paints him as the underdog. It puts him in a very dangerous, high stakes situation where one punch can take him out because he can't guard it. He can guard it, but it'll really hurt his arms because he has no metal to protect himself. So I really love the concept. I'm really liking the soundtrack and the presentation. The series is presented like an older anime. The art style is very similar to something like Cowboy Bebop with much smaller eyes. And on top of that, you have the line work of the animation, like the actual like line work of the characters, is post-processed to look like pencil line work, kind of like what Dragon Ball Super did, except Dragon Ball Super was more just thickening the line work. This is a bit more like maybe like Tiger Mask W. Uh, and then also they lower the resolution. Not completely. I think it's still technically HD, but they do some filtering to make the resolution look a little bit older. Not a huge fan of that. That's a little iffy for me, but it looks okay. It's not too distracting or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much the general aesthetic, and I like it. It's a cool approach. The series does definitely stand out from the crowd. With that said, though, it's really nothing special so far. Like, it's good. It stands out from the crowd. I think it's good. It has a lot of potential. Love the concept with him fighting without gear. The whole gearless Joe thing is really cool. But I don't know, like, it's not bad. It's not, don't get me twisted, it's not bad. I think the series is like a nice baseline good so far, with a lot of potential. That said, though, like I've been saying, I'm not sure why the series is getting so much attention. Like, I mean, I don't think it's getting a massive attention. I don't think any reviewers are talking about it or anything. I don't really follow a lot of other anime reviewers, so maybe they are. But my point is, a lot of people are saying that this is an amazing series, that it's the anime of the season, that it's one of at least the hyped anime of the season. I shouldn't say people are saying it's the anime of the season because obviously people are saying that not One Punch Man. What the fuck? My Hero Academia is the one. Is oh my god, why do I keep saying One Punch Man? What is do I need to like read like whatever? I don't know. It's weird as hell. I didn't even bring that series up until just now. Well, One Punch Man was the hype series of when it came out, so maybe like it's the One Punch Man of this season. I don't know. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I have no idea how my brain works right now. My point is, Megalobox is considered one of the hyped anime of the season. Not like My Hero Academia, because My Hero Academia is always the hyped anime of the season for most people, but it's one of the hyped anime, and I can see why to an extent when it comes to its presentation, because it does stand out from other series. But standing out from other series does not equate to being amazing. I'm really not sure why this show is getting such high praise. Again, I don't think it's bad. I do think it's like a nice baseline good, like I said before. I just don't know where the massive praise is coming from. Like people are really like jumping on this series and saying like it's really great and shit, and I'm just kind of sitting here like it's okay. It's good. Like I don't know. Like, the fights are nothing special so far. I mean, they're fine, but they're not anything super interesting yet. So we'll see what happens. I have faith that the series can get really good. I've seen the first 4 episodes. I have not seen the fifth yet, which is the newest episode as of this recording. Maybe episode 5 will blow my socks off, but people have been calling it amazing since episode 1. So I don't know. Maybe there's something that they see that I don't see. But with all that being said, that's pretty much my thoughts on Megalobox. I think it's a good series with a lot of potential. I like its presentation. It's good to see the studio not just rehashing Ashita no Joe, but actually trying to pay homage to it, even though seeing Ashita no Joe animated in modern animation would have been really cool for me, because it would have been an easier way to get into the series than the manga. But I'm enjoying the manga too, and it's well presented, so there's that, I guess. But what do you guys think of Megalobox? Have you seen it? Do you want to see it after watching this video? I do recommend it. I think it is quite good, especially if you like Hajime no Ippo or Ashita no Joe if you've read or watched the old anime for that series. It does have references to it. It's about boxing, so I do recommend the series. It is quite good so far, but I just wouldn't say it's amazing like other people. But maybe that makes me sound like a hipster. I don't know. I think it's good. Anyways, with that being said, tell me what you guys think of the series in the comments. Do you plan to check it out? Do you not plan to check it out? Do you have any problems with it that I didn't mention? Do you like anything about it that I didn't mention? Go ahead and tell me in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up, share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you like what you've seen here. Click that little bell to get notifications when my videos go up. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.